Hi students, so today we are going to discuss about the integers, the continuation part. In the previous session we have discussed about the properties of integers under addition and subtraction, closure, commutative and associative property and additive identity of the integers. So 0 is the additive identity. Let us discuss about exercise 1.2 today. That is, the first question, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. Write down a pair of integers. You can write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. Any type of integers, but there must be integers and the sum should be minus 7. So, solution. Any integers, yes, minus 2 plus minus 5. Both are negative integers. One is minus 2, minus 5, which gives minus 7. So another pair, if you write minus 3 plus of minus 4, which is equals to minus 7. Here we are taking both are negative. Even you can take one positive and one negative, as it did not mention the condition that write down a pair of integers whose sum. So you can take another pair also, that is, suppose minus 2 plus of plus 2 plus of minus 9, which gives you minus 7. Then plus 3 plus of minus 10, which will give you minus 7. As we know, addition of integers, if they both are same sign, we add them and put the same sign. If different signs are there, we subtract and keep bigger number sign. So plus 3 plus minus 10 will give you minus 10. So their sum is equals to minus 10. These are all integers. We are getting the sum as minus 7. You can give n number of examples in your own whose sum is minus 7. So answer vary different from one person to the other person. Let us see the question in that BB. Difference is minus 10. So the difference between those two integers is minus 10. He did not mention which numbers we need to take. Only difference. Write down a pair of integers. So difference means difference subtraction. So solution. Any pair you can take out. Minus 2. Difference we are taking. Minus of plus 8. What I am doing? I am subtracting plus 8 from minus 2. So difference between those two should be minus 10. As we know, additive inverse, we need to add additive inverse of plus 8. Observe it. This is plus 8. What is its additive inverse? Minus 8. So addition, subtraction of integers is nothing but adding its additive inverse. So minus 2. Minus 2 plus minus 8 is equals to minus 10. So difference of minus 2 minus plus 8. Difference of minus 2 and plus 8 is minus 10. This is one example. Another example, minus plus 3 minus of plus 3 minus of plus right, what you can say 13 if you see. Difference plus 3 minus of plus 13. You see plus 3 and plus 13. So additive inverse, adding its additive inverse. This is minus 13. Adding, it is plus. So plus 3. Plus 3 and minus 13 will give you minus 10. N number of examples could be given. The difference of two integers is minus 10. One more example let us see. That is minus 5. Difference of minus. So you have to get as minus 10. So if you write plus 15 over here, then so this is plus 5 and minus 15. If you write minus 15, adding its additive inverse, so plus 15. Difference of plus 5 and plus 15, plus 5 and plus 15. Its additive inverse is, this additive inverse is here. So additive inverse of plus 15 is minus 15. Adding the additive inverse to this plus 5. So plus 5 plus minus 15 will give you minus 10. So difference of any two numbers, integers, is minus 10. These are the examples. You can give your own examples with your whether positive or negative integers, but it has to be minus 10. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right. Let us see question number 2. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Whose difference gives 8. The meaning is what? The difference of two negative integers is plus 8. If you don't have any sign, it indicates positive number. So, positive difference between two negative integers is plus 8. Here also, answer vary from one person to the other person. N number of examples can be given. So, in this, two negative integers like minus 2 minus of minus 12. Observe it. Minus 2 is a negative integer. Difference minus. Again minus 12 is a negative integer. Write a pair of negative integers. So these are the two pairs. One minus 2 and minus 12. Okay. So minus 2 and minus 12. Observe it. These are the negative pairs. And difference between those two. As we know, difference is nothing but, subtraction is nothing but adding its additive inverse. So adding its additive inverse, which could be given, that is plus 12 and plus of minus 2 will give you 8. So what are the pair? One is minus 2 and minus 12. Minus 2 and minus 12. This is one example. Then one more example you see. One more example B. You can take any negative integer like minus 1, minus of minus 9. Minus 1 minus of minus 9. See here, minus 1 is a negative integer, minus 9 is a negative integer. Difference between those two we are taking. So minus 1, as we know difference means we add the additive inverse of this. So additive inverse of minus 9 is plus 9 and we add. So 1 is plus, 1 is minus. Ignore the signs and add, subtract from bigger to smaller, put bigger number sign, which will give you 8. This is. Now let us see question B. One more example. You can give n number of examples. Minus 10, minus 10, minus of minus 18. Now you see minus 10, minus of minus 18. Adding the additive inverse of minus 18. So one is, this is plus 18 plus of, this is minus 10, which will give you 8. Ignore the sign and subtract from bigger to smaller, put bigger number sign, that is plus 8. So two negative integers, this is a negative integer, this is also a negative integer. And here, this is a negative integer, this is one pair, this is another pair. Negative integer, negative integer. Difference of these two is plus 8. Difference of these two is plus 8. Similarly, now let us see this B bit. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. So the sum should come minus 5. One negative integer, one positive integer. So any example you can give. The sum should be minus 5. Like plus 4. This is one positive. Plus minus 9. You see, one is positive number, one is negative number. Adding, that is sum, will be equal to, as we know, sum of a positive and negative integer, when we add, ignore the sign, subtract from bigger to smaller and put bigger number sign. 9 minus 4 will give you 5. The number minus, that is 9 is having minus sign, which is a bigger number. When you ignore the sign, 9 is the bigger. So put minus 5. That is minus 5. Now B bit. This is plus 7 plus of minus 12. Plus 7 plus of minus 12. Observe it. Again subtract and put bigger number sign, minus 5. See example, one more example. Here minus 8 plus of plus 3. Minus 8 plus of plus 3. So minus 8 plus of plus 3. Ignore the sign, subtract and keep bigger number sign, will give you minus 5. Any example you can give. Minus 10 plus half plus 5, which will give you. Ignore the sign when you have two different signs, addition of integers. So ignore and subtract from bigger to smaller, which will give you 5, and put the bigger number sign minus 5. So write down a negative integer, right? A negative integer and a positive integer. One is positive, one is negative. One is positive, one is negative. Negative, positive. Negative, positive. The sum should be minus 5. I hope it is clear to you, students. Right. Now let us discuss about question number 3. So question number 3 says that is, in a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10 and 0, 0, and team B scored 10, 0 and minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say? We can add integers in any order. So here team A and team B in a quiz, they have scored some marks. The team A scored in 3 successive rounds minus 40, 10, 0, and team B score is 10, 0 and minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. So which team has scored more? So total score of team A, total score, team A, we are adding like minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Now minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Now when you add these two first, one is negative integer and one is positive integer. So minus 40 plus 10. Minus 40 plus 10 will give you, ignore the sign and subtract, keep bigger number sign for the result when you add integers, different sign of integers. So minus 40 plus 10 will give you minus 30 plus 0. Minus 30 plus 0, as the additive identity we know, if you add 0 to any integer, that result will be the same integer. So minus 30 plus 0 is equals to minus 30. This is the score of team A, minus 30. Now total score of team B, here team A score and team B score. So total score of team B, one is 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. So first we are adding these two. 10 plus 0 is 10. Additive identity, 0 is the additive identity. When you add two integers, when you add 0 to any integer, it remains the same integer. The result will be the same integer. So 10 plus half minus 40. Now we know 1 plus 1 minus. We actually ignore the sign and subtract. So 40 minus 10 will give you 30, and put the bigger number sign, that is minus. Now you see both the places, team A score and team B score. So which team has got more score? Both the teams got same score. So the score of both teams, that is A and B are equal. They scored equal, but they got equal score. But what he is asking in the next, can we say how in order, irrespective of the order, which is known as this property? Yes, we can add integers in any order. Yes, we can add integers. We can add integers in any order. What is that property says? Which says associative property. The property is associative property. Associative property. The property is associative property. I hope it is clear to you. Understood? Irrespective of the order, however you add, the sum of integers remains same. In any order you can add integers. Is it clear, students? So the team A and team B, the score is minus 40, 10, 0, 10, 0, minus 40. So the result is total score of team A and total score of team B, both are equal. We got both the team scores we got equal. So integers can be added in any order. Is it clear? Right. I hope it is clear to you about this exercise 1.2. Thank you.